Hi friends, Dr. Melissa here, and today we are doing a yoga for lower body strengthening. We're gonna feel our glutes, our hamstrings, those calf, our muscles in our feet all fire up. If you happen to have yoga blocks, go ahead and grab those. If not, no worries, I've got you covered. Go grab your mats and let's do this. We're gonna get started in standing today. So just finding a comfortable position with those feet about hip distance apart. I want you to take your arms, reach those arms, lengthen all the way up overhead, lift out of your waist, nice breath in. Maybe you come up onto those tiptoes. If you do, careful you don't roll to the outside of your feet. Slowly bring it back down, and then we're gonna sink into chair pose. You're sending your hips back. It's okay for those knees to go over your toes. And then press into your feet, lift those arms, come all the way up overhead again, come up onto those tiptoes. So we're just gonna come in and out repeating. Slowly lower down, sink back, chair pose. Maybe your arms come by your side, squeeze those shoulder blades. Now, if you're feeling any discomfort in those knees, think of maybe sending the hips back a little more. Or even if you just want a little added inner thigh workout, you can always take a yoga block, place that between your knees. Inhale, sweep, lift up. And then as you exhale, we're sinking down, squeeze the block, and then inhale, lift up. You don't have to go very deep, it's just to warm up a little bit. Get those legs fired up. Gently moving in and out, take your time. Nice work. Stretch, lifting up. Maybe working, getting a little taller. I'm always working on that. I gotta use all the help I can get. Sink those hips back. Inhale, lift up. Nice work. Two more. Last one, and then we're gonna hold in your squat, and then little pulses. If you've got the block, you can do little pulses, squeezing in on the block. Reach through those fingertips, squeeze your shoulder blades. Spread your toes, press into your feet. Nice job. We've got 5, 2, 1, sweep. Lift those arms, come up. Hands come down towards heart center, and then we can just take that block, place it off towards the side. Pressing down into those feet. Lengthen up, hands to heart center. We'll take our right leg, open it up, warrior 2 pose. So front heel in line with back arch or your heel. We're pulling the right rib cage back, and we're just gonna hold, reaching through those fingertips. So sometimes building some strength in holding a pose. If it's more comfortable with your palms up, you can do that, arms by your side, maybe hanging down here. We're reaching through the fingertips, pressing into those feet. Careful not to overarch through your low back. Nice breath in here. Exhale, let it go. Nice, one more time here. And then we'll reverse your warrior. Right hand down, left arm lifts towards the sky. Nice breath in. Keep pressing down into those feet. And see if you're leaning backwards. What about a slight little lean coming forward? You're gonna take your left leg, straighten out your left leg, turn it to face the side of your mat, bend your right knee, and sink those hips coming down. We're gonna take those arms off to the right hand side. So sending the hips back, press into the right foot, spread those toes, nice breath. Nice inner thigh stretch on that left hand side. Squeeze the shoulder blades, reach through those fingertips. And then we're gonna keep spinning to face the back of our mat. Take your left hand to the ground, right arm to the sky. Rotate from that rib cage. You can also take your left hand to your right thigh as well. We're pressing through that back heel. Use your breath. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Take that top arm, spin it down. We're gonna take off over your front thigh, coming into warrior 3. So maybe the toes stay down, maybe it's lifted. We're reaching through those fingertips. Nice breath in. Maybe, as I fall over, maybe you take your arms by your side. Squeeze the shoulder blades, reach through that back heel. Just kind of find what works best for you. We're careful we're not gripping the right toes. We're lifting out of the right hip, and we're gonna hold here for just a little bit longer. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse your warrior. Left foot comes down, left arm is down. Reach those arms, lift up overhead. Nice, gentle breath in. Exhale, let it go. Good, pull yourself, come back up. We're gonna spin back to face the front of your mat. Take off over your left leg, slight little hinge forward. Those feet are gonna be facing forward, and we're doing little pulses with the right leg going straight out to the side. Now we're lifting out of that left hip, not overarching from the back because we want the glute to do the work, and actually our standing leg is doing a little bit more of that work. Nice job. Couple more here. Keep reaching from your waist. Use your breath. Squeeze that glute, lengthen it out. 3, 2, 1. Take your right foot, step that right foot back. We're gonna hinge forward over the left thigh, arms at your hips or by your side, and then just do little pulses going down. Little tiny pulses. Press into that left foot. Fire up your glute. Nice job. Keep going. I feel the burn. I hope you feel the burn. Nice. We've got 5 more. Awesome. Now you can step it forward, coming into mountain, or if you would like to take a vinyasa, you can fold forward, step back, plank on your knees, plank on your toes, lower down, maybe down dog was calling your name. Use that breath wherever you're at. We're gonna take 2 gentle breaths in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome. 1 more nice gentle breath in. Exhale, let that go. And whenever you're ready, we're just gonna all meet back in mountain. Lift those arms, come all the way up. Hands come down towards heart center. Now we're gonna do it on the other side. So let's take that left foot, step your left foot back, warrior 2 position. Left rib cage is pulling back. We're reaching through those fingertips and we're just holding. And just careful we're not having a really big arch in our back. You're thinking of lengthening the tailbone. Reach through those fingertips. And you're pushing your feet down into the ground. Arms can go where they're comfortable, maybe palms flip by your side. It's all about the legs today. Nice, take 1 more breath in here. That front thigh, we want to think of rotating our hip to the outside, not letting the leg collapse in. Reverse your warrior, lift up and back. Nice breath in. Now straighten out that right leg. Turn your right leg to face the side. We're gonna bend our left knee, sink our hips coming back, skater pose. Reach through those fingertips, nice breath in. And just kind of play with it. What happens if you send the hips way back, drop that rib cage down a little bit. We'll keep spinning to face the back of the mat. Right hand comes down to the ground. Reach through your back right heel, rotate that chest, lift it up. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. Awesome, take 1 more breath in here. Keep pressing into those feet. And you know where we're going. We're going to warrior 3. So we're gonna take that left hand, spin it back down, press into your left foot. The right toes can stay on the ground, or maybe you take off, reach those arms, lengthen overhead. Arms can be by your side. Just kind of find what is most comfortable. We wanna make sure our hips are facing the ground, that we're not peeling those hips, lifting up. Lift up out of the waist. Use your breath. Reach through those back heels. Nice work. We're holding here for 5 more. Keep using the breath. Feel all those muscles fire up. Nice job. Slowly step it back. Reverse your warrior. Lift up and back. Spin to face the front of your mat. We're going to take off over the right leg, lifting up, slightly forward, left toes facing forward, and you're leading with your heel going out to the side. Little pulses going out. Nice work. Keep leading through that heel. Lift up out of that right hip. Awesome job. Good. You're going to do 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now step it back into that lunge position. Pull your right hip back. Hinge forward over that thigh. Arms come by your side. And then maybe you add the little pulses. You can also just hold to fire up those glutes as well. Keep squeezing shoulder blades together. Nice breath in. Little pulses. Maybe this side fires up a little more quickly than the other. Maybe not. Maybe it's easier. And just check in for those differences. Left side, your right side. Can you spread your toes? Are you gripping? Are you holding your breath anywhere? Nice work. We got 5 more. Last one. Now if you want to step forward into mountain, feel free. You can vinyasa, you can go to down dog, kind of doing whatever that body is feeling like. Nice breath in. Exhale, let it go. And whenever you're ready, let's make our way. We got one more little standing series to bring home that burn. If you happen to have the block, go ahead and grab that. Again, if not, no worries. You're gonna kind of imagine that you have it. You could also use a pillow. We're gonna take our right leg, step our right leg back, coming into a lunge position. Hands can stay at heart center, or maybe they reach up overhead. We're gonna exhale, squeeze the block, and bring your block over towards your left hip. Inhale, lift back up, hinge forward. Maybe you keep here, maybe you keep lowering down, hinging at the hips. The block can touch the ground. Maybe it doesn't come back up. Step it back to that crescent lunge. We're just gonna repeat here. Exhale, rotate left hand side. Feel your core. Back through to center, lean over that leg. Slowly lower all the way down. And then bring it back up. Take your right leg, step your right leg back. Exhale, twist. The slow burn with this one. Hinge forward over that left leg. Float it forward. You can always tap that right leg down as well. Still working those glutes and your hamstrings. Step it back. Exhale, twist. Hinge forward. Pull yourself back up. Step it back. Nice work. Last one. Float forward. And then pull yourself. Come all the way back up. Shimmy, shake it out. And then we're doing the left side. So that left leg steps it back. Press into those feet. Sweep those arms, lift up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, hinge forward, take off over that leg, tap it down, and then bring it back up. Step back, crescent lunge. Exhale, twist. Back to center, fold forward, and careful to not push off that back foot. You want that right leg to do all the work. Exhale, twist. Float forward over your right leg, hinge forward, and then lift back up. Step it back. rotate. We're gonna do one more time after this. Nice job. Last one. Bring that leg up. Block can go off towards the side. Maybe you shake it out, and now we're taking it down. Lift those arms, come up. Exhale, float forward. You can go right to down dog, maybe child's pose if you want a vinyasa. Use your breath. 2 big breaths wherever you're at. Nice job. One more time. Great, and then bring yourself, come forward. And then let's come down onto our backs. You can bring a block with you. So one last to fire up those glutes. We're gonna take a block and just place the block underneath your right foot. And if you don't have a block, you can still do the same thing. We're gonna press, lift those hips up. Now maybe your left foot stays on the ground. Maybe you bring that left knee in towards your chest or do some in between lightweight. We wanna fire up this right glute. So we're gonna press, lift up, and drop those hips back down. Use your breath. Slow, controlled, fire up that booty. You don't have to bring the hips all the way back down. Nice job. Couple more here. We've got 10 pulsing, teeny little pulses at the top. Nice job. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way back down. Now, if you were using the block, just switch that over to the left foot. And if not, you're doing the same exact thing we're doing, just without. You can keep a toe tap, foot down, or bring that knee in towards your chest as we lower down and back up. How does your left side feel compared to your right side? Nice job. Just a couple more here. Awesome job. Now we're gonna pulse at the top, tiny pulses, pulse it out. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oof. Lower all the way down. Stretch out through those legs. Reach your arms all the way up overhead. Nice big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Arms come back down by your side. And just take that left ankle to your right knee. You'll kind of stretch out those glutes. We did a lot of work today. Now you can push that left knee down towards the ground. Maybe you bring that leg over towards the right hand side. I'm just taking a couple gentle breaths. Checking in with what muscles fired up for you today. And then bring it back up. And we'll switch right ankle, left knee. Maybe stay here, maybe bring it over towards the side. Oops, hello block. Just breathing, opening it up. Take one more breath in here. And then bring everything back up through towards center. Straighten out through those legs. Take a nice, gentle breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it all go. Maybe you wiggle your toes, spread your toes, just kind of check in. All the muscles in our feet we're working, our calves, the back of our thighs, our glutes, our quads. Got everything fired up. Take one more nice big breath in. And then open mouth, exhale, let it all go. I invite you to stay a little bit longer if this is feeling good, working on that breath. Or if you're ready, you can bring one and then both legs back in, gently rolling onto your side, making your way, coming up to a comfortable seated position. Remember to keep firing up those glutes, checking in left side versus right side. If you're wanting more classes like this, I will leave some more resources for you down below in the description box. Let's take one last cleansing breath in. Lift those arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring those hands down towards heart center, thanking your bodies for all of its awesome work in our practice today. Keep up the good work. Until next time, namaste.